What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This video is sponsored by WT2 Language Translator, and it's this. These are buds. You can take them out of here. I'll show you briefly. And what they do is they translate your words into 40 different languages and over 88 accents. And it does it in real time, and these connect via Bluetooth to your smartphone. So when you take them out of the case, they look like traditional earbuds. So the way they work are, one person puts them in one of their ears and then the other person puts it into their ear, and you just talk. And there's different modes that you can talk through in order to pick the best way to communicate with that person based in the environment that you're in. So the first mode is simul mode, and simultaneous translation automatically recognizes any sentences in your language and translates it to another language without any manual operations. So basically you just pick up and start talking and it'll automatically start translating. Next is touch mode, which means you tap the sensor on the side of the earbud to activate the voice recognition, and the sentences will translate to the other earbud in another language. Next is speaker mode. You tap the sensor to activate the voice recognition, and the sentences will translate and read aloud through the speaker of your smartphone. If the other person would like to respond, he or she can tap the button on the app to do so. Lastly, if you don't have an internet connection, you can use offline translation. Currently, you can use languages Chinese and English, Spanish, French, Russian, Japanese, and Korean, all without online. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna put one in my ear, I'm gonna have a person put another one in their ear, and we're gonna do English to Spanish, and then with another person, I'm gonna do English to Tagalog, which is the language that Filipinos speak. And I'll go through the different modes that I just spoke about, showing you how this works and show you how well it works as well. So the first mode that we're gonna do is simul mode, and it's going to be in Spanish. Hi, how are you?
Hola, muy bien, gracias.
What is your job?
Mi trabajo es un maestro.
And just to show you, it breaks down exactly what we said to each other. We can both read it on the screen because it shows the English version and the Spanish version, and this will do this with any language that you're using. So now we're gonna do simul mode again, but we're gonna reverse it. I'll have JR ask me a question in Spanish and I'll answer in English after it gets translated.
¿Cuál es tu deporte favorito?
My favorite sport is American football.
¿Dónde naciste?
I was born in Massachusetts. It translated everything perfectly. Next, what we're gonna do is touch mode. So the way that works is you tap it, I would ask my question, and then I would tap it again when I'm done. When JR speaks, he'll tap it, speak, and then tap it again to stop it. And again, it'll do all the translation. So here we go. What do you like most about your job?
Me gusta ayudar a mis estudiantes.
He likes helping his students.
¿Cuál es tu comida favorita?
That is easy. My favorite food is cheeseburgers. Next, we'll try speaker mode, and the way this works is you can see at the top, I have green set to English and then blue is Spanish, and I can switch those if I want. And at the bottom, the green one, whatever language corresponds with the green one, that will be the language that's spoken through the earpiece. And then on the blue, that's going to be spoken through the microphones on the phone. So since I'm wearing the headset and he's not, I'm gonna press the green button to speak. When I'm done speaking, I'll tap the green button again. And then when he speaks, he'll tap the blue button. And then when he's done, he'll tap the blue button again. So let's press that. Where would you like to travel?
¿A dónde te gustaría viajar?
Me gusta viajar mucho, pero no tengo dinero.
So it says, I like to travel a lot, but I don't have money. And I'll show a screenshot of that as well in case you can't see it. So I have Krisha here with me today. She's gonna speak Tagalog. I'm gonna speak English. I'm gonna ask her a couple questions for pretty much each mode. So let's jump into it. First, we'll do simul mode. How are you?
Mabuti naman.
What did you do today?
Nagpunta ako sa trabaho at sa gym.
So she ended up telling me she was good, and then she also said that she went to work and then she went to the gym. So very easy to understand, and you can use simul mode. And as long as you talk, the big thing is just talk slowly and clearly. So we'll do touch mode now, which means I'll tap it, I'll talk, I'll tap it again when I'm done talking. It'll translate it to her earbud, and then when she's ready to answer, she'll tap it, talk, and tap it again. What did you have for lunch today?
Kumain ako ng sandwich.
So super easy. She ate a sandwich, and it translated it perfectly. Now we're gonna try speaker mode, which means that, so it uses one earbud, or you can use both earbuds and we can hear the answer, but ultimately one of the answers will be heard through the speakers of this phone, and also it'll use the microphones of this phone for one of the speakers as well. So let's get to it. So she's gonna ask me questions at this point.
Anong paborito mong kulay?
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is green.
Anong ang pangalan ng inyong anak?
What is your child's name?
My son's name is Finnegan. Let's talk about offline mode real quick. It works with Chinese, and then Chinese is translated to a few other languages as well currently. Once you have simplified Chinese set up as one of the languages, you just hit the gear in the top right, and then you're gonna see offline translation. Just turn that to on, and then it's gonna download a file. And then once it's downloaded, you can use any of the modes. You can use simul mode, you can use touch, and you can even use the speaker mode. And just to show you that it does work, I don't have Wi-Fi connected in, and I also don't have a SIM card in here. And it works just like you had an internet connection. So I'm gonna use speaker mode as an example. Hi, how are you?
Hi, 你好吗？
Where's the nearest bathroom?
最近的洗手间在哪里？
What's the closest restaurant?
最近的餐馆是哪一家？
I'm looking for directions.
我在找方向。
So who is this for? Let's break that down. So first of all, I think if you're a business person and you're traveling overseas or to a place where another language is spoken predominantly that you don't speak, this will come in very, very handy. They can hear you understandingly and same back. So I think that's fantastic to get business done. If you're falling in love with someone from another country, or, you both speak English, but maybe your parents speak Spanish or some other language, you can do that and communicate with them, back and forth so that you both know what's being said correctly. Or someone that's going away for travel and you want to give this as a gift to them, this would be really, really good. So if you would like to pick up the WT2 language translator, I'll link it down below. It's definitely really crazy amazing how well it works in terms of getting the accents right when you hear the languages converted, and it's pretty fast as well. It only takes a couple of seconds for it to translate what you said versus what they said and back and forth. It's pretty freaking cool. Again, if you want to pick it up, it's down below. Thanks for watching. See you down the road. Peace.